This is how you apply a transfer decal. When you receive your vinyl decal, it'll look something like this. The first thing you want to do when you receive your decal is remove the air bubbles from underneath the membrane. You can do this by either using your fingernail and just rubbing over the surface of the decal and the membrane. You could use a credit card or a loyalty card or a little piece of plastic like what I've got here. How to do this is by taking the plastic or the credit card and just pushing the air bubbles out from the letters. So you don't need to worry about any air bubbles on the backing paper. You just want to make sure there's no air bubbles between the letters and the membrane on top. You should be able to see the difference after completing this, as it'll be a solid, smooth colour underneath the membrane. So the next step is to remove the backing paper from the decal. To do this, you peel away a little bit at the corner of the backing paper, leaving the decal on the clear membrane. You need to do this carefully, and the best way to do it is to do it really slowly and pull at 180 degrees to the membrane. If you do it like this and pull it back super slowly and carefully, you get your easiest, neatest pull if you pull it like this. Once you've removed your backing paper, you'll be left with your decal attached to a clear membrane like this. So now you're ready to apply your decal to your chosen surface. If the item you're attaching it to is something like a mudguard, has a rough, textured looking surface, it will stick, but bear in mind it may not stick as well as it would on a smooth surface. So, for the purpose of this video, I've brought in one of my old bike frames. In order for the decal to stick to the surface properly, the surface must be clean and dust free, and be aware of not to touch the surface where you're going to be sticking the decal, as your fingers will leave oils behind on the frame. So make sure the surface is clean and dust free. There are a few scratches on this frame. They won't matter, just as long as the surface is clean, the decal will cover them up. So now it's time to apply the decal to the surface. Now what you want to do with this is start by popping the centre of the decal on the surface first, of where you want it. And then you want to pop the decal down and push out from the centre one way first, and then the other way. Now the decal is sat on the surface where you want it, you need to take your credit card or your bit of plastic like this, and then you need to slowly and firmly press down on the decal to make sure it's stuck to the surface. So what you want to do is, like when you were pushing out the air bubbles, is concentrate on the letters, because this is the part that you want to stick to your bike frame or car or fridge. wherever you're putting the decal. You need this pushed down quite firm and make sure you cover the surface of all the letters as you're pressing down. Once you're confident you have pushed the decal down enough using your card, it's time to peel back the membrane. The best way to do this is just like you're pulling the backing paper off, and you want to pull it slowly and carefully and fold it back on itself 180 degrees, and this will give you the best finish. And there you have it, a decal transfer. Now to finish, just give it a quick rub over with your fingers, make sure it's all stuck on, and there you go. That's how you apply a vinyl transfer decal.